Third time I've said that. Alay Cahill is in the backfield, normally a linebacker, as a lead blocker. Jones throws it to Harris behind him. It's intercepted, picked off, and it's Jacoby McClain. Can he take it? Are you kidding me? 100 yards, touchdown. Can we see any more?
I think
the breezy win for Alabama. This is at Jordan-Hare with a crowd going wild. Bullivus for the tie. Kick is on the way, and it hit the upright. It's no good. He hit the left upright. North Carolina ranked 5th coming back in that game here. It's number 2 against number 3. Right now, number 3's got a 4-point lead. Jones puts his man in motion. Looks that way, wants to go deep, and will. Waddle has got it on the run, and he's gone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown. You can't fall down against a guy that fast, among other those .5s. Yes. 3rd down and 10. At the 20. Jones goes to the end zone. Oh, what a catch! Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Alabama.
Holy cow.
Okay.
This is Georgia.
Reichard's kick goes down to the 3-yard line to A-Chain. And A-Chain's got an opening. He's got world-class speed. He's gone. A-Chain takes it coast to coast. Touchdown, Aggies. Devon A-Chain, 96 yards for the touchdown. 10 of 11 on the year. From 28 yards away for an Aggie upset win. And it's good. He got it. The second largest crowd in the history of this stadium has seen the upset of the #1 team in the country. And Seth Small comes up big.
I wonder if this is into the wind a little bit. It doesn't look like a lot of wind, but that last one was short by Alabama.
From 50 for Little. And it's a fake. And it's a jump pass. And it's caught by Kern. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Are you kidding me?
What a play. What a catch. Look at Sam.
There's the smiling Sam we talked about earlier. Wow. Reed Bauer, the punter.
And our camera was on him.
You look behind Bryce Young with less than a half minute to go. Looking for Brooks in the corner. Got it! Touchdown, Alabama!
You got a guy down.
Christian Leary in the backfield with Bryce Young. Remember, they hooked up against Arkansas on a touchdown that basically won that game. Leary in motion. The throw goes the other way. Mechie's in. Alabama wins in 4 overtimes. The Crimson Tide pull it off in the 4th quarter and 4 extra sessions.
Ness, it's been a man.
Now he's going to go deep. Got a man out there. Oh, what a catch! Diving catch by Keaton.
That's the backup wide.
Onside kick. Last chance for Florida right here. A high hop. Oh, and Florida's got it on the bounce. Black took it out of midair.
The question is, did it go 10 yards?
It's down to this. Final play of the game. Richardson pressured. Throws at the last moment, and it's intercepted by the Volunteers. There will be no comeback. Tennessee wins it. There is joy on Rocky Top. The Volunteers go to 4-0, 1-0 in conference play. Florida falls to 2-2 and 0-2 in the SEC. Down to Jenny Dell inside the 1-yard line. Small. Touchdown. What? On short yardage, Gibbs broke 1 tackle, got to the edge and walks in. Touchdown, Alabama. Jahmyr Gibbs from 8 yards out.
Ness, we know Gibbs can ball 65 and 55 yards rushing. They need to run the ball a little bit.
Hooker going deep. Man's there. Got it. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown.
Just a little bit of mode.
3rd down and 2. Pump fakes one way, comes back the other. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown.
So Tennessee.
Kool-Aid McKinstry way back on the other end, awaiting this punt. And wobbler off the side of his foot, takes a big hop. McKinstry faked like he was going to take the ball, and now the ball is loose. Tennessee says they have it. Did it touch an Alabama player? I guess it did.
I think Robinson, number 34, thinks the ball.
After the botched punt return situation for Alabama, gave him the ball at the 40. Now they're 2 yards away from the end zone. And it's the fullback, Fant. He's in. Touchdown.
So how about this?
1 touchdown, 1 field goal in their 2 red zone trips. This is their 3rd at the 7-minute mark of the first half. JoJo Earl in motion. Young on the run. He hasn't run yet today. Sidearms it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ja'Cory Brooks.
Well, that answers the last question about that arm. When you can run to your left at the ball, and Burton makes it.
36-yard pickup. Now it's back to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs puts his foot in the ground and goodbye. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Alabama. 26-yard touchdown run.
Well, this is the third. Said to us, I can't give up too fast on the run. Otherwise, these big pass plays won't be there.
There's a pass play that's there. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown. There's the answer from the Tennessee offense.
They stacked the.
First and goal at the 2. Jahmyr Gibbs. You can forget about that. Touchdown, Alabama. And a chance to take the lead.
That took a while. Not out there.
Imagine when they get him back, huh?
Yep.
Going to be even more dangerous than they already are. Hooker. Down the middle. Got him on the fly. It's Hyatt again. And he's going to take it. Touchdown, Tennessee. 78 yards.
Same routine.
Young will run for it again. No, the short pass this time. He's got his tight end. Touchdown, Alabama.
Unbelievable. They actually.
Going to say boxing match for who's going to get the last punch. There is a scoop and score from Dallas Turner. Touchdown, Alabama.
And Jabari Small thought Hendon Hooker pulled it. Third down and fourth down on this drive.
Hendon Hooker pulls it, throws it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jalen Wright. Hyatt, rather, his 5th of the day. Wow.
Big
52. That wasn't to win the game. This one with 21 seconds to go to give Alabama the lead from 50. Reichard's kick on the way. Pushed it to the right. No good.
Well, except for.
He's got 4 wide receivers spread across the formation. They've got 2 timeouts left. Hendon Hooker looking to throw. Scanning things, throw in and complete. And he got it to Ramel Keaton again.
Just take a timeout. You don't have enough plays. You can use your timeout right here. You don't have to.
First down midfield. Hendon Hooker can't take a sack. Double clutches, throws. It is caught. Do they get the timeout? Brew McCoy.
And remember, the clock stops on the first down.
Chase McGrath, his career long was actually when he was at USC, 52-yarder against BYU. I mentioned he's hit from 51 earlier this year against Pitt.
His last one was low.
Paxton Brooks to hold. Chase McGrath for the win for the Volunteers. From 40. On the way, a knuckleball. He got it! And here they come. The misery is over on Rocky Top.
You called it
Another look at the game's final play. The kick heard round the state of Tennessee and all of college football. (52-49). Tennessee is still undefeated. The winning coach is with from 40. It wasn't pretty, but it was beautiful. Well, if you don't like college football and you watch this one, I'm not sure what your problem is. 52-49. Tennessee remains unbeaten.
We say it all
In this game. 3rd down and 10. Georgia can get a first down around the 3. Bennett, pressure coming. Got away from one man, and now he's going to tuck it and go with it. Got the first down. He might have the touchdown.
It was in this game.
Motion man. Play fake. Bennett loads it. Fires to the end zone. McConkey, touchdown. One play, 6 more points for Georgia.
It's called an out.
Comes the field goal unit right now. Ben Sauls is 4 for 4 today.
Remember, it's into the wind, but he's shown the leg.
Redshirt sophomore out of Tip City, Ohio. He won't have to tip anybody if he hits this field goal. Up and got it. Sauls does it again.
Game is not over. Be careful you don't get a penalty.
Trying to win the field position game, if nothing else, right now here in the 3rd quarter.
I will try to win something. They can't get it in the end zone.
See if Jackson Ross, the Aussie punter, can do it and bury him in their own territory. And he does. Inside the 1.
Remember, even if he steps up.
And D. Williams is going, please just kick one to me.
He did.
Yes, he did. From the 39. Williams reverses field. D. Williams heading to the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. D. Williams, 39 yards on the punt return for the score.
The touch.
Jalen Wright, big opening off the right side. Off to the races and maybe gone. Jalen Wright, 1 snap, touchdown, Tennessee. Back to the live action. 2nd and goal, Alabama.
Good news for Auburn. McLeod is back in the football game.
Jermaine Burton in motion. And a bad snap, or Milroe wasn't ready for it. He goes way down at the 26-yard line.
A problem and it was a series of mistakes for the Alabama offense.
As Gary said, they could choose a field goal and then try an onside kick. Otherwise, it's 4th and goal from the 31-yard line. Coming up on the U.S. Army post-game show, Adam, Rick, and BJ will try to straighten this thing out and all the other highlights from today and the impact on the college football playoff. That's all coming up on the U.S. Army post-game show. And obviously, this game has a gigantic impact on the college football playoff, because if Alabama doesn't win, they'd have 2 losses. And even if they beat Georgia next week, their chances of a playoff are very slim.
Well, Amari Knight.
So 3 receivers to the left and 2 to the right.
Last time they only rushed 3 players, and Jalen Milroe had all day. Might only be a 2-man rush this time.
That's all it is. But there's a lot of airspace to cover for Milroe. Still looking, firing, near corner. It's caught! Touchdown, Alabama! Isaiah Bond on a 4th and a mile. "31 yards, touchdown, tied."
We always keep thinking.
Bond, Isaiah Bond. This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt to give them the lead and probably the win. Conradi, kick on the way, and he got it. The trust in the young guy by Matt Campbell, and he came through in the clutch. What a second half by Iowa State.
What an opportunity.
Extra tight ends in there up front. And it's going to be a fade to the corner, though, to Smith. Oh, he one-handed it again. How many times is this kid going to do this year?
Well, one hand caught it.
And now Drew Aller as a receiver again and it's going to be a double pass. Aller loads, fires deep. Man, there is Warren. Got it! Touchdown, Penn State. The 2-quarterback system worked that time. Rabula back to Aller, downfield to Warren, touchdown. Ryan Barker. Tyler Duzansky will snap it. Riley Thompson will hold it. And Ryan Barker will try to win it. From 36 yards for a Nittany Lion win. Got it. Penn State in overtime. Heartbreak for the Trojans again at the end. What a way to lose a great game. And they're going to punt it away. Or at least they have their punter out there. And they fake it. And they've got the first down and a lot more. Luke Reynolds. What a call, and it worked.
I'll tell you, PJ Fleck right now.
To keep the Trojans out of the end zone for the tie. Or if they choose to try to go for 2, there's still a lot of time left. 4 minutes. Notre Dame has 2 timeouts. The Trojans have 3. McCree, the tight end, on the move, will pull it up and throw the sideline. It's intercepted by the guy that's been picked on all day. Christian Gray down the sideline. Gray still going, and he is on his way for a Notre Dame touchdown. There is a flag down.
Hey, you got to hand it to him.
They have to get to the 7-yard line.
Here's their red zone receiver right there, Deuce Robinson. That's the guy they like to go down in this position. Late substitution.
Yeah.
This could cause problems if Notre Dame substitutes. They could burn the whole. They do not.
Malva on 4th and 6, and it's intercepted again, this time in the end zone. And Xavier Watts, he wants some of what his teammate had. He's going to take it coast to coast as well. 100 yards. I said it couldn't get any longer than Christian Gray's. I wasn't expecting one in the end zone. Because in college football, you count it from goal line to goal line. You'd forget about him being 3 yards deep when he caught it.
Well, Al Golden.
Williams, the fade to the corner. He got it to Jackson. Touchdown. Number 4 on the day. And is Jed Fish going to go for 2? Yes, he is. A Husky win on a 2-point conversion. Williams throws same spot. Broken up by Louisville. And the Cardinals are going to come away with a win. Antonio Watts.
I think it was.
One of the captains of the defense with the play of the game defensively. So they're at their own 48. And it's trips to the right. 3 receivers to the top of your screen. 4-man rush. Raiola gets away from some pressure. Now he's going to load it pretty soon and let it fly. There it comes. Jump ball in the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska. Jacquard Barning. Oh, my goodness. Just like they drew it up. You've got to be kidding me.
So, you know what's interesting?
They have not been good, obviously, with that graphic in the red zone. And they have not had a lead this season as well. They might have one right here. Reaching for the pylon. Touchdown, UCLA. Quasi Gilmer stretches it out for the score.
Get the quarterback.
Nico fires. End zone. Touchdown. And it's Adi Malala. That was the right play call.
Nothing like
Ian Thomas in the backfield with Iamal Alaba. Nico, will he use his legs here? Yes, he will. And he's in. Touchdown. Nico Iamaleava with a score. Javian Thomas leading the way.
Well, that right side.
Had to carry the load today. Again in the gun. Iamaleava. And he's in again. Touchdown. Ball came out at the end, but he crossed the plane.
Yes, he spun and then reached it out across the line.
3 wideouts and a tight end. 3rd and goal at the 7. Iamaleava scans the field. Nico's going to take off. Nico to the end zone. Touchdown. Games I mentioned earlier without losing back-to-back games. They're 2 seconds away from erasing that graphic. Final play of the game, barring a penalty. Aller, there's the hook and the lateral, and the ball game is over. The Bruins of UCLA at home win their first game of the year. They carry Jerry Neuheisel off the field. And they've upset 7th-ranked Penn State.
Jerry Neuheisel was carried
This might be the ball game right here. Gronowski's got to hurry on the play clock as well. 4th and goal, 3-yard line. Quarterback draw. Gronowski, touchdown, Iowa!
If Mark, let's see if Kirk Ferentz takes a timeout now to ice him even more.
Sappington's been out there a long time. Ferguson Reynolds to hold, unless we have another timeout. From 39 yards for the win. Up and good. He got it. With 3 seconds left, it looks like Oregon is going to leave Iowa City with a huge victory.
What a bear.
17 yards on the ground coming into this game, and he's getting a lot of work here. Sims on play action. Deep middle. Oh, what a strike. And it's Moss off to the races. Touchdown. 44 yards for the score, and right into the flakes. The Tony the Tiger.
This ball was thrown 35 yards on a line, and Jalen Moss made.
We need a touchdown. Yep. Mensah, quick throw to the outside. And it is Keyshawn Brown. Touchdown. 17 yards. And it's Keyshawn Brown again.
And it's Shamir Higgins.
6 plays, 75 yards in just over 2 minutes. We got the Price is Right music going. Jadarian Price, come on down. You're the next contestant in the USC end zone. 21-14 Notre Dame.